Lesson 16. Day 16. The power of faith. Christ of love and teacher of humility, I come to you to ask you that from your kingdom, open my spiritual eyes, begging you that from your head, your hands, and your feet, send me rays of light and wisdom, to always be close to your truth. May you be the trunk and root that always sustains me, when I feel myself falling off the beaten path. Put your hands on your head, then open your arms facing upwards. Faith is a grace bestowed by God. A distinction must be made between faith and dogma. When we see in order to believe, there is no faith, because faith does not pass through the physical senses or by reason, it is simply believed because there is trust and love in the wise. When you believe because there is fear, there is no faith. When you believe for your own convenience, there is no faith. There is faith only when you believe by the grace that is bestowed by God. What does this mean? If we believe in something or someone, it is because our spiritual intuition tells us that even if we do not understand something, we know that it is true, because of the grace and love that has been given to us. The one who believes without questioning or seeking the truth, only accepting what dogma or religion tells him, has not done spiritual work. He simply accepts what he is told without effort. He has let the work that belongs to him be done by others. What merit does it have then? The most meritorious is the being who believes and has faith even if he has not seen, but has done his work by questioning and investigating his beliefs. The Master himself had to do his own preaching work to show his followers that he was an envoy, but he never pressured anyone to believe in him. Where there is doubt and fear there is no faith, so Peter denied the Master, because it was more his fear and doubt than the love he felt. Having faith to save us has no merit, it is only faith when there is love. This is why faith and love go hand in hand, because they are gifts. If we question faith and love, we will never understand or feel them, but even if we do not understand them, we have to do spiritual work so that these gifts are given to us. In faith and in love there are sacrifices, because many things have to be renounced, because in order to feel love you have to love, and this implies that you have to do a job, and to have faith you also have to do a work of spirituality. Faith is believing that even if all things seem impossible, they will be achieved. Faith is knowing that even if we do not see the results, they will come. Faith is believing to see and not seeing to believe, but to achieve this we have to do the spiritual work of believing, and it is not an easy job. To believe we need resilience, patience, love, acceptance, and this already implies a lot of work of internalization and confrontation with our human imperfections. Faith gives us power, but action is needed. Taking up the example of Peter, what was the use of following Christ, if at the moment of defending him he denied him? Why did this happen? Simply because Peter was not prepared to sustain his faith, because he had not worked and internalized his faith, and at the most important moment it collapsed. Faith requires mental work. To have faith we need preparation and training, because faith is a power, and to have this power it takes effort. Faith moves mountains, but to move them we need training and not physical, because the mountain will not move with the physical body. To have complete faith we need time, knowledge, and not necessarily rational knowledge. How could we have faith in something or someone completely unknown? That is why in order to have faith we need to know what we believe in. Faith needs training to strengthen it and keep it always constant. He who has no faith does not get where he wants, because he surrenders to the first obstacle. The difference between the winners and the losers is that the winners never let themselves be defeated or gave up. That is why they won the battle. Exercise. Try every day to keep faith in what you want to achieve. Despite all the obstacles along the way, your faith is always unshakable. Train your faith in the midst of adversity and keep fighting. Supplicate the Master, wise teacher and Christ of love, increase my faith every day, and make me understand that with just a grain of faith that I have every day, I can build a palace. Give me the grace of faith, and let me feel it in an authentic way and not out of fear or convenience but out of love for faith itself. Adored Christ, allow me to be your instrument, you will be the song, I will be the guitar that plays. Open your hands, touch my head, extend your arms and touch my heart, slide your legs and touch the soles of my feet, caress with your fingers every part of my body and human imperfection, filling me with love and rays of wisdom that come from your being. Amen.